It's the championship game here at Hockeytown on a mild but humid Friday morning in August. That shot in, gloved by Ben Minks, and he'll hang on for the face-off. Playing today, we have the last place Navy team with Fuji in net down there. Again, Fuji Magic once again this season. And over here, I think they were the second place team, the gold team, or third. It was close. Second and third were really close. So the first place team was bounced in 2 games. Now behind the net, J.A. Ambrosino trying to get it back to the modern day warrior, Tom Conway. Can't get it. And that's going to get on for icing. Face off down in the yellow zone. Conway flips that up over the head of Breed, who ducks behind the net. Pass in front by J.A. Ambrosino, knocked down. Conway at the point. Will keep that in. Throws that in front. Knocked down by Sean Steigerwald. That's knocked off of his stick. Warren across. Looks like Dan Ryan. He plays it over to Hardy. Gives that up to Rick Breed over the line. It's going to be good. Now it's played down into the Navy zone. Ooh, they're going to call this icing here. Bob Rickey, veteran move, kind of dogging that icing as Jimmy D sees his first action of the day. Yeah, face off in the gold zone, comes back to the point, and Zach Armand, we didn't even know he was playoff eligible. He had his stick lifted on the play by Anderson out to Cormakin. Cormakin over the line. Now that knocked off of his stick. Around the boards, and Armand plays it out to center. Dan Lundergan. Pass across. That was going to Thompson, but Cormakin stepped in, felt he should get the pass. Over to Lundergan. Softly up. Jimmy D. Waited too long. Jimmy waited way too long on that. And the pass is intercepted. Too many passengers on this Navy team. That's why they finished in last place. Now Jimmy D with a seal, a pass across. Bouncing puck. Armand knocks that away from Thompson. Armand will get it behind the net. He'll play this up to, that's another Armand. I forget his name. There's like 4 Armands out here. Thompson now, got Cormakin. Cormakin, a nifty little move by Jacob makes. Jimmy D takes a swipe at it, misses. In the corner, Trevor Armand. He'll steal it. He'll play that around the board to the old man. And Brian, neat little play with his stick there. Looked like a souvenir pen stick. Now Jacob makes over the line, taken away by Kevin Anderson. He'll slide this up to Thompson. Thompson shot wide of the net, bouncing puck. The side of the net, swept behind the net, and it's going to be taken away by Hardy. Hardy pass up, knocked down by Martin Tremblay. He'll play this up. Hardy plays this up to Minsk. Jacob over the line. Jacob trying to get around Conway, but the modern day warrior knocks it away. He's got a mean stride, he does. Oh, falling down, no call. There's no call on the play. Pass in front, went wide. Oh, Martin Tremblay spilled himself, and there's no call. Now D. Philippus. Little shake and bake. Tried to leave that for Steve Ionetti, but it's going to be taken by Ramo, who couldn't get to the puck. Brian Armand stepped in away. Now it's sent in by Morin. 2 teams here, heavy on defense, so we might get a low-scoring game. Over the line. Conway. Back to the point, and that's going to be way offside, or wicked offside. The face-off will be outside the zone. It's going to be Richard Breed, who played 1 game this season. I don't know how he's playoff eligible. He only played the 1 game, but he'll be in today. J.A. drops it back. Conway. Conway throws that in to hit the stick. Goes over the corner. A lazy Richard Breed is going to watch Gold get that puck. Now the old man Rick Breed trying to drop that off. Couldn't get it to J.A. Ambrosino. Now it's Rick Armand playing it in. He goes to get it. Conway beats into the puck. Now Richard Breed. Richard Breed pass up, hit the skate of Al Peterson. And Peterson with a steal. Back to Steigerwald, who's covering on D. Now Bob Rickey with a steal. To Breed. Richard Breed fires this in. Into the far corner. Nobody home but Rick Armand. 13:30 to go here in the first period. Trevor Armand. Long pass up. Looking for Ryan. That's intercepted. Now Breed gets it over the line. Sean Steigerwald with it. dancing over the line. Shot saved by Fuji, steers this into the corner. Richard Breed plays it out to center. Trevor Armand fires it back in, knocked down by Bob Rickey. Oh, that rolled in on the net. And it's Conway. Conway up off the stick of J.A., so that will not be icing. Connor on the boards. Didn't make it. Now it's going to be played up on the wing, and Bob Powell can't get it. Over the line, Cormican. Cormican lost that puck. That might have been Todd Nichols on the steal. What's he doing in the championship game? Now Jimmy D. Pass intercepted by Nickel. He'll carry it. Nickel up over center. Over the blue line. Weaving in and out. Drops this off to Steve Hardy. Steve Hardy coughs it up. Is anyone surprised? Now Cormican long pass, and that's going to be offside on the home run pass. 11:44 to go here in the scoreless first period. Championship game. Now comes back to the point. Morin's got a lane. Fires this one. Tipped in front. Fuji diving and making the save. Not sure if it would have made the net anyway. Now there's a shot saved by Ben Minks on Thompson. And Thompson, he's played the whole game so far. Back to the point. Anderson shot whistles wide. I don't know if Ben ever saw that. Brian on up the center. Lundergan up to DeFilippis, who inadvertently kicked it back to Lundergan. Up on the wing. Kevin Anderson over the line, drops it off for an Ionetti. Ionetti into Anderson. Anderson behind the net. Fighting with Morin, literally. Pass in front, knocked away. Steve Hardy, a rare defensive play. Pass in front, knocked away by Mick. Oh, Morin took a stick up high, and I think we're going to penalty here. So we're going to get our first power play of the game. 8 minutes even. 8 even. It's 2 from the drop, I don't get it. All right, now it's going to be Conway. Hard out all the way down. No icing on the play as they are shorthanded. A little confusing there. Ben trying to skate with the puck, and Trevor Armand had to play it over to Jacob Minks. So this is power play 2 out here right now for the goal team. Minks over the line. Minks going wide. Minks putting on the brakes. In front right by Ramo. Rick Armand shot. Oh, that's going to be blocked by Tremblay. Armand plays this off to the side. Trevor, long pass across. They got Brian, Trevor, and Rick out here. Where is Zach to complete the Armand family? And it's going to be played up the center and all the way down. Another minute to go on the power play. There's a steal by J.A. Ambrosino. Short-handed, walks around Rick Armand. Backhand. Oh, he just missed. Jacob Minks coming the other way. Over the line. Jacob. Oh, he hit the post. Hit the post and it stayed out. Trevor Armand behind the net. Dan Ryan in front. Pass was blocked. Conway flips it up. Right into Al Peterson, but a second kick at the cat gets it out the center. Oh, 25 seconds to go on the power play. Trevor Armand had it taken away by Bob Rickey, and Bob Rickey gets it out the center. Dan Ryan plays it up off his stick, knocked down. That should be a hand pass. Oh, they're going to miss that one. Penalty just about up. Go. Armand throws it in on Fuji, steers that aside. Conway is just going to air this out, and he's going to settle everybody down with an icing. The team's back to full strength. That's why Jimmy D's out here. Can't get it outside the blue line. Martin with a keep, and it seems okay after taking that wicked high stick from Anderson. Anderson trying to break, gets it over the line. Anderson loses that to Sean Steigerwald. A pair of 17s battling on the play, if you will. Steigerwald brings it out over center. Over the line, moving in on Lundergan, shot, that went wide of the net. Remember, Jacob Minks hit the post on that power play. Thompson, 1-on-1. Thompson, one shot saved by Ben Minks. Ben and Jacob out there right now. Ben in the net, longtime BBHC goalie. Not sure he's got any championships under his belt, but he sure plays hard. Lundergan with a keep-in. In deep, Jimmy D had to go right by him. Thompson with Cormican. Dishes it off to Anderson instead. Anderson with Jimmy D to the side of the net. Jimmy D, oh, right through his skates. Morin with it now. We'll just ice it. Face-off played up and out, and that will be icing. Face-off back in the gold zone after the icing, or after the draw. Wow, this is Trevor Armand, 15, up on the wing. Zach slides this out. Todd Nickel and Cormican race. Nickel play that in. Fuji will stop that. Played up center. Knocked down by Rick Armand. Coming up on 5 minutes to go in the first period. This is Zach Armand pushing it in the corner. Throws it behind the net. Nickel and Bob Rickey racing to the corner. Nickel took the worst of that a couple of times. Now Cormican flips it out. Thompson, this time he stays onside. Thompson, long pass across, intercepted by Trevor Armand. And Trevor with it now. Up over center. Trevor Armand cuts to the middle. Pass across. It was behind Nickel. Nickel. Zach Armand. The boards. Now finally someone besides Morin, and Armand played the puck. That was Powell. Gives that up. Thompson in. Shot. Goes wide. Zach Armand gets it up to Jacob Minks. Jacob plays it to himself. Takes a cross to D. Philippus. And it's knocked back in the gold zone. 4 minutes to go now in the period. Morin. Long pass doesn't connect. Conway can't connect with Tremblay. And it's going to be Minsk. Minsk over the line. Jacob going wide. Caught around the boards. Brian Armand back to Minsk. Minsk takes a look. Minsk looks to shoot. Shot going to be blocked by Tremblay. Brian Armand. Pass in front. Taken away by Conway. He flips this up to D. Philippus, who gets that up to Ionetti. Ionetti should have given that to Tremblay, but he waited way too long. And Steve Hardy has it. On the wing to Minsk. Minsk gets around Lundergan. Minsk puts on the brakes. Minsk. Shot saved by Fuji. Knocked down by Brian Armand. Shot saved by Fuji. Gold is counting on some of those shots to go in. Lundergan makes a move with the line. Lundergan, the shot saved by Minsk. Ionetti can't get the rebound. He's having a tough day, but Ramo is not. And he gets it out to center. Oh, nice play by D. Philippus here, but now he gives it up. Minsk coming in. 2-on-1. Jacob back in past to Brian Armand, and Brian just watched that go into the corner. And that's the last pass he's going to get. Behind the net, a straight puck to Brian Armand. Throws this in front, knocked down. Oh, a bad play, though. Bouncing puck, shot saved by Fuji. It's cleared away. Oh, boy. Racing now is Tremblay. That was a tough play there. They tried to clear it. And two Navy players fought for the puck, and that set up a nice opportunity by the goal team. Ambrosino with it now. Shot saved by Minsk. And they want him to play it, but they're going to hang on here. 1:38 to go here in the period. Rick Armand puts on the brakes. Puts away from Rick Reed a couple of BBHC originals. The OG, if you will. Well, that should be offside. It is. Not a smart play by Richard Breed at all. Just not really thinking on the play. Not using his head. He doesn't have that Bob Rickey sense of where the puck is. So with 1:11 to go, we'll go to center. Bob Rickey with a steal. Ambrosino, J.A. long pass across the legs of Rick Reed. Richard Reed trying to get it, can't. It's like a family affair here today. All kind of family members. Long pass out, knocked down by Conway at the line up the center. Nice play by Rick Reed to spin that stick around and knock the puck down. Now Rick Armand. John Steigerwald across onside. And Ryan shot and it goes out of play. 20 seconds to go in the period. Off the draw, Rick Armand. Good shot. Save. Crowd of people in front. Shot blocked by Conway. He takes off. 9 seconds. No icing. Conway moving in on Armand. They collide. Behind that, they battle for the puck. Shot by Rick Reed at the buzzer. And Ben Minks will make the save. And the score after one, nothing.